The next housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother Bbnaija no loose guard house is Chizoba.
So there you have it. Ben and Chizoba living on the same night. I mean, talk about a couple that sticks together, whether in the house or out of the house. I would not say I did not see Ben's eviction coming. I mean, it's been a long time coming. But Chizoba's eviction, really, see, I'm going to say this with my full chest. Onyeka's fans messed up big time. Because how is it that Onyeka is not up for possible eviction, but her sister is? But because of some kind of nonsense rivalry you people have started, you decided to vote for Ozzy. Yes, word on the street is that you guys voted for Ozzy. That is, Onyeka's fans voted for Ozzy instead of her sister, which doesn't even make sense to me. Anyways, Big Brother, as usual, I'm not even going to say I am disappointed because Big Brother, he put out this poster, which is like nightmare. And I was thinking, okay, we're going to be having, a feverish kind of eviction, only for us to have explanation night. Like, basically, this was just explanation night with a touch of eviction. Yes, I mean, 2 evictions. Is that just like basically evicting a pair? Yes, I mean, the eviction of Ruti, that is Flourish, and Street were much more impactful than this eviction. Anyways, Ebuka appeared on stage looking very regal in this Igbo attire. Yes, guys. Then he went into the house to talk with the head of house, TJ, and asked TJ, I mean, you became head of house. You were not allowed to enjoy the head of house privileges, head of house lounge, and all of that. How did that make you feel? Of course, TJ did not feel good about it. And he was like, he don't even understand it. Like, the only thing he kind of enjoyed was the immunity. But all in all, we move. Yes, guys. And Ebuka also asked him about the interpretation of Biggie's message that he gave to the housemate. Remember that day that I told you guys that TJ actually came and gave them salt and pepper, adding it to what message Big Brother had said, telling them that Big Brother had told them no more ships, no more friendships, nominate your friends, and all of that. Well, TJ said that because Big Brother had told him about his own friendship, so he interpreted that as, okay, tell them, no peace. We want war, basically. And Ebuka was like, that was your interpretation. And he said, yes. Then Ebuka moved to Kassia, putting Kassia on the hot burner. This one not be hot seats. This one a hot burner. Made Kassia to start stuttering. Ebuka asked her, now we are confused. On one hand, you're saying Onyeka told you, on another hand, you're saying you felt. So which is which? Did Onyeka tell you, or was that a feeling? Especially when it comes to what she said about kissing ass of Wanni ex-handy. And she said, well, she told her the strategy. Almost, she was not being coherent. Let me not lie to you guys. I'm trying to summarize what she said, but everything she said boiled down to she was lying. She felt something. Onyeka did not say it. She said that she felt that Onyeka was trying to use Wanni ex-handy because when she was up, Onyeka had told her that Victoria's fans will vote for her. So she interpreted that as Onyeka being strategic. And Onyeka was like, what is the correlation between her saying, Victoria's fans will vote for you and saying that she's trying to use Wanni ex-handy? Like, what is the correlation? Well, she said that is her feeling. And Ebuka was like, do you not have a strategy yourself? Because you are saying that Onyeka is being too strategic. And she says, well, she doesn't have any. And Ebuka just tilted his head to the other side, basically saying, girl, please, what is that? You guys are the biggest strategy in that house. You guys came in as single people. Meanwhile, you are married. Like, make it make sense. Anyways, Ebuka shifted his radar to Sean, probing Sean about his relationship with Wanni, reminding Sean what Wanni has said, that they are boyfriend-girlfriend in the house. And Sean said, well, he'll take that they are dating, but they are not really boyfriend-girlfriend officially, but in the house they are exclusive. And the look that Wanni and Handy gave each other, I'm like, okay. And we thought that, okay, Ebuka was done, but no. Ebuka switched to Wanni. I said, some days ago, you made a statement telling us that of all the ships in the house, of all the guys in the ship in the house, it looks like Sean is the most respectable one, or the one that respects his woman the most. And she was like, nah, she said respectable because of the way they behave with women, which the whole house knows, with Sue tapping Onyeka's ass and all of that. And let me not lie, I like Wanni, but she sounded like a clown. What that answer, even though she gave a straight answer, she wasn't stuttering. That doesn't mean you cannot be saying rubbish and still not stutter. Those things she was saying, like, baby girl is smart in every way except for when it comes to Sean. Maybe it's true when they say you cannot advise people in love. Like, it's almost like their senses just go away and they cannot think straight when it comes to the person or the object of their love. Because tell me how that explanation makes sense. This guy has been, somehow condescending towards you, but you only draw the line when he acts with other women. Like, make this make sense, Wanni. Make it make sense. Moving on, Ebuka decided to talk to OZ. Yes, asking OZ about what he had mentioned to his brother last night about Victoria wanting to kiss him. And Ozzy was like, yes, that did happen, but Ebuka was like, now, do you now see how you not doing anything is kind of pushing this narrative that there is a triangle, or that, you are leading people on and all of that. And he was like, well, the kiss did not happen because he did nothing about it. If he wanted to do something, that kiss would have happened. And I really did not understand why he had to answer like that. Me, I probably would be like, that didn't happen because I didn't want to kiss her, and I knew that she was saying that out of the influence of the alcohol. I mean, that would have made a better sense. Don't you guys think so? Anyways, Ebuka moved to Victoria, the kissee, or the one that wanted to kiss, and asked her about the same thing, like, what had prompted you to want to kiss this guy? And she was like, well, it's not like she wanted to kiss him. She asked him a question and said, if I kiss you now, what would happen? And Ebuka was like, where is that coming from? Also, judging from the fact that you said you don't like this guy, right? So where is that coming from? And she was like, she was tipsy and she cannot really remember, and I think it's the alcohol. And I'm like, amnesia aided by alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Well, alcohol always been blamed. Anyways, Ebuka also decided to ask OC about Ben, asking him, with some of the things you've said, it's almost like you want to push Ben away from Chizoba, like you want him out of the game and something like that. And he was like, nah, that he sees him as a housemate and all the things that he said. And Ebuka also asked Ben, saying, you had a lot to say about the twins, that is OZ and OC. Now, do you still have that same feeling, or what are your feelings towards them? And he says, he still respects them. He sees them like an in-law because he likes them as an extension of Chizoba and all of that. So I think for Ben, like, the feeling is still there. The respect he has for them is still there. Probably because he knows that it's a game, and probably they will come out. There are prospects that they will come out and work together when they are out of the house. So yeah, that's basically the explanations that took about 40 minutes of our time watching the live eviction show. Next time they should rename it Live Explanation Show. Yes. When they came out, Ben was the first person to be evicted. And he said, well, him and Chizoba, they will wait, or he will keep rooting for her and wait for her to get out so that they will know where their relationship is heading to. He will still go back to his nightlife and all of that. Little did he know that about 5 minutes later that Chizoba will be joining him. And she was very emotional. Like, she was an emotional wreck. And it's obvious that this girl likes Ben. I'm not even gonna cap. She likes this guy. And looking at it now, maybe their relationship has got to be one of the most genuine ones. Yeah, I'm really rooting for the both of them. I feel like they have a lot to offer. I feel like this show will miss them. The house will miss them. The house will definitely miss Ben. I knew that Ben would leave, but somehow at the back of my mind, I didn't want him to leave because he's giving us action. Like, he's action Ben. He's giving us a lot more action than a lot of the guys in that house. No, scratch that. He's giving us more action than all the other guys in that house. No cap. Did you guys watch the show? Did you enjoy it? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams.